What's cracking, y'all? I'm back with another one. Another classic right here. Penthouse Players Clique had released their one and only album, Paid the Cost, of April 28, 1992. This is way 3 years before I was born. I know my grandpa was celebrating on his birthday in that year of 92, and it was 3 years before I was born. I was born in 95. But anyways, this album right here, it was released 34 years ago through Ruthless Records and Priority Records. And the recording sessions took place at Skip Saylor Recording Studio A in Los Angeles, with additional recording at Audio Achievements in Torrance, California. The album was produced by DJ Quik, except for 2 tracks that were produced by Penthouse Players Clique and DJ Battlecat. The album peaked at number 76 on the Billboard 200, number 28 on the top R&B hip-hop albums chart, and number 1 on the Heatseekers Albums charts. 3 singles were released: Explanation of a Playa, Trust No, and P.S. Phuk U 2. However, only Explanation of a Playa would make it to the Billboard charts. This would mark the duo's only album, as they would disband a year later. Alex Henderson of AllMusic wrote that the Penthouse Players Clique didn't record this album to please hip-hop's intelligentsia. Paid the Cost isn't remarkable, although it's sometimes amusing and fun, and if you have a taste for off-color humor. James Bernard of Entertainment Weekly critiqued that the record's attempt to match the Pimp Daddy swagger of Eazy-E and DJ Quik comes across sounding like more eager than convincing, and that's the latter's exciting burst of vocal energy makes listeners more excited for his next record. You definitely got a lot of bangers on this, man. You got N-Trance, Undaground Boss, Chekmate, You Cain't Check Me, and of course Trust No B with Quik and Easy and AMG, Jealous, Knukle Heads, Just to Keep Yo Attenchun, P.L.F, Explanation of a Playa, Blak IZ A Poet, Nathen's Change, P.S. Phuk U 2, featuring with Quik, Easy and Quik, and Smooth, Pimp Lane, Exit, Handle Yo Bizness. Man, just all bangers, man. West Coast right here. West Coast bangers. Very West Coast bangers. For reals. This is definitely a must West Coast banger. And I really had a hard time looking for this classic. And this album costs an arm and a leg, man. I really had a hard time looking for it. But you know what? I'm satisfied I found it. Very, very satisfied. And you definitely got Tweed Cadillac on here, too. You got the whole entire everybody. So glad I got this record, man. Just a West Coast banger forever. Nobody could ever duplicate a classic like this ever in a lifetime. Nobody can never touch this. So I did buy it from a seller from eBay. I think I bought it from North Carolina. I was really glad I got a hold of this record. Man, released on my birthday. But it was actually 3 years before I was born, because this album came out in 92. So 95 was the year I was born. I just turned 31 today. But I'm still bumping this classic to this day, man, no doubt. I will never stop listening to my favorite West Coast jams. What is your favorite song off this album? Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe and comment and follow your boy. God bless and stay safe. If you find this record, definitely get a hold of it right away and bump it on your turntables. Peace, y'all. Happy birthday to me.